you retired at the age of 25. Why? Temporarily, but why? You basically, most people at the height of their career and stuff, you go in hardcore for basically 11 years. Why?
I guess because I had went hardcore for 11 years.
So you need a break.
And I did. I needed a break mentally. I needed a break physically. I had already taken a break financially, so I just felt like, I just needed to do something else with my life. And I wasn't sure of what I was going to do because record companies, I've never, God has been so good to me, and I need to say that. And I've never drank and I've never used drugs, ever. It just wasn't for me. I didn't have a taste for it. I didn't have a desire for it. I looked and observed how so many others were affected by it. I watched how men would treat women once they started to indulge. I watched how women would treat themselves, and I just never wanted to be that. Plus, I had already became a mom so early in life, so I always felt the need to do everything knowing that my son was watching, knowing that I was a mother, knowing that, okay, if I was to get high, then who's gonna watch him? So I didn't do the after parties, I didn't do the champagne drinking, champagne popping. I think I'm one of the only artists that people never really got to know because of that, because I had responsibility so early. And when time came to the point of where they now wanted female rappers to undress, when they stopped listening with their ears and started listening with their eyes, it was like you weren't able to go into a meeting unless you were, you had to be barely dressed in order for them to hear you or to recognize you, and I just wasn't willing to do that. So I just knew that there had to be something else out there for me, and I wasn't sure of what it was going to be, and I wasn't sure of how I was going to do it, but I knew that there had to be something else for me.